to my point. That's
One
what I'm
second.
saying.
1 second, guys.
Go ahead.
Jesus. I mean, does it ever stop? It's late. It's morning time, and you still just. It never stops. My
Exactly.
God.
And
I'm the one that can stay up. He the one that need to get some rest, and you know that.
oh, really? It's okay. Let it rock. Just let
Really,
it rock. Just let it rock. All
Street,
right.
Street, let
and
me
he
ask
ain't
you something,
wrong.
Street. Isn't this man old enough to be your father?
Could you ask me that question again? I'm sorry, I screamed.
You
What did you
scream?
say? Isn't he old enough to what?
Be your father?
Thank y'all,
You said he's 46.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are you really 46?
Yeah, I'm 46. Look me up. I'll give you my name. Look me up. You can look my
I'm not
military
gonna.
Well,
I'm
we're
just
service
not
up
looking at
going to
too.
that
give any more
picture.
names. We're not
If
looking
he really
anybody up. I'm
46,
just,
then I could believe that. Yeah, he could be old enough to be my father. My dad is like
guys.
my
So,
my mama 48. My daddy like 50. Put it like that.
Okay.
okay, so then give him some grace, like you would give
I'm
your
giving
dad
him
some
some
grace.
grace. I'm giving him all the grace of the world. I can tell. I'm just matching his energy because I still am a grown ass man at the end of the day.
No, no.
Right. So let's not go there. How about that? You
Yeah.
asked
Yeah.
That's
a
completely
question
fine.
and it's not going anywhere. It doesn't seem like anyone is. It's not going anywhere. So I don't know. Like, to me, it's a wrap.
He had
He's not
questions he needs to
answering.
ask
He's
me.
not. It's not going anywhere. He feels like you're disrespectful. The end.
Yes.
You
Okay,
feel
got
me?
you.
It's not going anywhere.
Thank
What's
you,
up,
Al Rahim,
Keon?
for your discussion. And I
I
apologize if
just
you feel like I was disrespectful to you, brother man.
No, you had some questions you wanted to ask me, and I'm willing to answer them.
Heem. It's Heem. Not right now. 1 second. What's up, Heem?
I just woke up to do what 40-year-olds do, and which is would pee in the middle of the night, and somebody I got a bunch of texts on my phone. Blaze, what's going on? What happened? I haven't seen nothing. So while these men were arguing, I was like, I'll just go try to catch it on the blog. What is going on?
I tell you on the back end because they don't want me talking about it.
We've
Okay.
actually been recapping
Not
it
in
all night. You
detail, at
don't want to
least.
explain to Kiana what just happened?
No.
No, no.
I thought y'all just said what
You
happened,
are trying.
child.
You trying your hardest, bro,
You're
and
trying your
you're not
hardest.
Hey,
smarter than
Oh my
anybody
gosh.
in
Well, if
here.
y'all wasn't
Like,
just discussing
period.
it, we won't discuss it. I'm sorry. I thought y'all discussed it. I apologize. Sorry.
we not
Kiana, he
going.
gonna
We,
tell you
we
on the
can
back end.
discuss it. We
Kiana,
can
you done got
discuss
him
it,
hemmed up.
but
He gonna tell you on the back end.
I ain't got. Hold
Blaze
on.
can't
Hold
discuss it.
on. I haven't gotten anybody hemmed up. So what are you talking about?
Basically, there was a situation that happened, but we can't speak about it. But there was a situation happened. People pulled up. People did fight. There's videos. Petty Polly had it. It's on YouTube. Blaze, concussion, shoe off, pick up by wife. Not gonna speak on it though.
Concussion.
Now you lying. Now you lying. You
Wow.
dead ass lying, son.
Like,
'Cause
it's just
I saw the
crazy.
video, bro. I
Like,
saw the video, bro, and it didn't happen. It didn't go down the way you said it went down, son. Like dead ass. Like,
right.
yeah, man.
I'm sorry.
Concussion.
I apologize. I apologize.
So
Listen,
what happened? I'm
all
sorry. Go ahead.
all they do is lie from that side. You just gotta laugh and let go with it. Like,
Yeah, that's what
Toby,
I'm going
and
with you.
Raheem, I would advise you not to piggyback because piggybacking is what got on in the first place. Sobe,
No
I'm gonna ask you
word.
one last time
No
to leave
word.
me alone down there, please. That's my last
Nah.
time asking you.
I didn't even mention your name, Queen.
No, you did.
Yo, I didn't
And
say
if you think
nothing.
you want to roast me with that hairline, forehead, and glasses looking like that, I advise you to pick somebody else.
Oh, now you're getting
For real,
defensive.
Queen.
I
For
don't
real,
see. I
Queen.
Raheem,
don't see a light
Raheem,
on Petty Polly.
You're
Vessel,
defensive,
guys,
bro.
guys,
Vessel.
please.
I'd advise you to leave me alone while you're throwing up that Sigma sign, tilting your head to the side.
No word.
Seriously,
Word.
Black Santa Claus. It's not
Oh,
Christmas time. Leave me alone, Raheem. Stop jumping on shit.
you're creepy because you looked me up, bro.
Please don't look you up where
That's
I look. I'm
creepy,
looking at that damn
son. Yo, that's
profile picture
creepy as
that you
fuck,
got.
bro.
You throwing up that Phi Beta
Guys,
Sigma
this is
saying
so
blue five.
childish.
Look at you.
Free
That's why I
King.
called you Vessel. I could tell you a Sigma. You look like a Sigma by the face. Let me see you Sigma walk. Stop talking to me.
Ray, trust me, I ain't gonna
That's
respond to
what I
that.
thought.
Yeah, guys, it's
Yeah, I ain't gonna
so
respond to that,
Street
Ray.
King.
Trust
Thanks
me.
for coming over. I don't think it's anything else we can do with you at this point. I don't. We're not,
Me?
Blaze is not answering any of your questions because that's not going to happen.
Oh, nah, Moosey.
Um,
He can't be Gentie's boyfriend. That's Javon.
So yeah. I'm glad you. That was a good answer. But Javon gonna probably cuss you out tomorrow. But that was a good answer. Al Raheem, I'd advise you to stop chuckling seriously.
Yeah,
If you're
okay.
gonna laugh,
Javon
make
is
sure it
working on
sounds
his
like ho
hairline.
ho ho. It either
Ray,
needs to say ho 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 or hey hey
Ray, I'm
hey,
not gonna
and you know what
respond.
else to follow.
I'm dropping
It's
you on
either
your
Santa Claus.
head.
Wait, don't drop me, Ray. Don't drop me,
I'm not
Ray,
responding.
because
I'm
they
not gonna
antagonizing
respond.
me.
I'm not responding.
I'll
I
stop.
just,
I'll stop. But they antagonizing me, and it's not
but
Christmas time.
Okay.
Chi chi chi. Yeah, I'm real funny. That's what I thought. Stop playing with me.
Yo, this dude is big
we
man,
got
yo. Oh shit.
I'm gonna be for real though.
oh
How can
God.
anyone? No one can really get mad at you, King. Like Street King. Like we. I mean,
We just gotta laugh at you.
you're funny, man.
But
You're
This
he's
is the
funny.
point.
funny. I
I don't
can't.
roast. I don't do the docs, and I don't do the kid's name. When I joke on somebody,
Oh
it's gonna be
God.
funny.
I
Like
got
the
tears in
size
my
of your
eyes.
forehead, that big old forehead you got. That's what I'm gonna look at. That point and that sharp turn at the corner. How your barber be pushing you back, and you looking mad as hell at that photo. That's
Why are
how
you
I joke
talking
on
about
people. I'm not
somebody's
talking about you,
forehead?
Al Raheem.
Like, are
There's
you
not a hair
serious,
follicle
bro?
in sight on your
See,
scalp.
why
Stop
I'm
do you
it.
talking
still
about the
Stop
have
man
to
at
it.
the
go there,
bottom.
Street? This is why he got to go.
All right. No, I
No,
have a
wait, Ray. I'm
question.
sorry. Wait.
Street King. Street King. Street King.
I'm
Stop.
done. I'm done for
Street
real. I'm
King.
done.
Street
He's
King.
not
I'm done.
done.
Street King. Street King.
Yo, block that page,
Let me
Let
whoever
ask
they
him a
Alex
trying to
question.
talk,
dox
Steve.
Street
So
anyway.
King.
please, Ray,
Street
we just
King.
playing. We just playing, Ray. We
Street
just playing.
King.
Go ahead.
Block
What's Toby?
that page,
Can I
Ray.
ask you a question? Right. You know, like
Go
the
ahead,
whole
Vitamin Water. What do you
the
want?
whole so the whole like my whole incident,
Ray,
right?
block
That I
that
just
page. They doxing
Ray
somebody's
Hud. I
name.
mean
I
Blaze
don't do
Hud.
I
that.
am.
Damn, I'm
I
trying to
blocked.
talk to.
I sad face. I blocked it.
Go ahead.
so
Go ahead,
so
Vitamin.
my whole situation, right, that happened, that's been put out there, right?
What
Do
happened?
you
I don't know what happened.
I'm not getting into details, but you claim somebody was
Mute
unalive,
yourself,
Okay,
Street.
yeah. That's what they was. Yeah, that's
Stop.
what
right?
they said that in the comments.
So
Yeah.
so do
Al
you think
Raheem, please mute. I'm sick of this seeing that bubble light up around your name. Seriously.
I'm sorry,
do
but
you
no,
think
You don't know how to
unless the
mute, but please
moderator
cut that
blocks me.
microphone off. You keep adding in hush. It's called catching a stray. Hush. Go ahead. Go ahead, Vitamin, for
No.
real.
You
Ray,
gotta
thank
give
you
me
for the
some
laugh,
grace
man. I
and
needed that.
space.
who do you think it's hurting when they go out and they put the person's family that passed away in the comments? Who are they hurting with that?
Now,
I
that's
don't know because I
sad.
really don't know your story, so I will
No,
apologize
but I'm
to you.
asking you,
I apologize.
if someone was unalived
Uh huh.
from my accident, which they
God.
were, who are they
Yes.
hurting when they put the person that got unalive in the comments? Who are they hurting by
Probably
doing
that
that?
person's family, the victim.
Thank you.
Oh my
So
That's
is that the
God.
all.
same way that the person would be the victim, like in Genty's kid when they put his business out this morning?
But here's the thing.
What's the
I'm not
thing?
that family, so I don't care. That's my point. They're not affecting me at all. So, but what me playing the recording of Genty is affecting Genty.
But
I'm
when
not
his
being
kid's
affected.
information came out, it affected his kid. But
It doesn't
I'm gonna
affect.
let that go. But I do understand where you're
Wait,
coming
hold
from.
on a
Thank you so much,
second.
Vitamin Water.
No one mentioned his children. They
Exactly.
mentioned the case. And you keep on bringing it up, but
I
the
actually heard
case,
Genty's child's birthday today.
Insane.
Yeah.
You mean the same
nobody,
birthday that Patrick says on this app?
I
You
mean,
know,
I
he
don't know.
screams his children's name, those same names.
That's crazy, bro.
I mean, I just don't get you guys' point. I mean, Street King, I just really got to ask you this question because now I'm kind of disturbed with where you're going with this. So are you saying that Patrick's past should never ever be mentioned again because it's his past?
No, no. I'm not saying any of that.
Even
I'm
though
not
he
saying
broke
any of
his
that.
children's bones? Are you
No, y'all
saying
do what y'all
that?
want to do. I'm just asking questions. I'm not here to do anything
Oh,
except
well, I'm
ask
asking the question.
questions.
Should his past never be mentioned again? Is that how you feel?
No. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to with people's past and people's history. The same way
No.
I
I'm
Raheem.
asking you how
Can I?
you
Let me
feel.
finish. I'm gonna tell you. I'm trying to finish. The same way when Al Raheem came up here and he was like, "I did 20 years in the pen," and
Yo, I didn't say
people,
20 years. I said two
whatever
and a
the hell you
half.
said, it was an extended amount of time that's longer
Yeah,
than my
because
memory can
somebody touched
remember.
my daughter, bro.
Whatever it was, you went to the pen.
It doesn't matter.
How many
Somebody touched
years
my
was it?
daughter, bro.
How long was it?
King,
2.5 years in Rikers Island.
said
Whatever the case
two.
may be, he went to Rikers
Two.
Island to the pen for 2.5 years, and he said people always research his history, and he feels so bad he don't think he should be judged. You feel me? Y'all do what y'all do. If it's public record,
And
like
he
he
You
said,
don't
also,
judge.
but
You
he
don't
also
y'all
judge
gonna do what
says,
y'all do. Do what you do.
I
Do
was a
what you
man that
do.
stood.
Do what you do.
I'm
Free
sorry. Go
King.
ahead,
That's
Does
bro.
that
not
answer
what
your question?
Free King. That's not what he said. He said, wait a minute, he did say that, but he also said this. If you are a known abuser to children, then your record should be available and people should know about it.
Yes,
And if
ma'am.
he was incarcerated, they would have handled him and they would have had to put him in
NPC.
in
Please.
PC.
PC. So there
Mm-hmm.
is two sides to this conversation that you conveniently didn't mention. But I'm asking
That I
you, I'm not asking you, I'm not asking your permission whether they should do it. I'm asking you your thoughts on it.
yeah. So ask me the question again,
Well,
then, and let me try to answer it the best I
so
can.
here's my question again, so you can make sure you understand it and you
Yes.
can answer that question and not answer questions I didn't ask you.
Ooh.
Are you saying that Patrick's past should never be mentioned again?
No.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, no, that's not what I said. Raheem, I heard you come off of mute and tisk.
What you got to say, bro? Let me
Nothing
ask you
to
a
Santa
question.
Claus.
If
The
you
only
had
thing
a
I can
daughter,
ask you is how the hell was Rikers Island?
if you had a daughter, if you
I've
had a
only heard
daughter,
about that on Law and Order.
if you had a daughter, yeah, I was in New York, bro. That's where I grew up as well.
I know.
Great.
So how
I
was
was
it?
in the
They said
military
that's
and I
the
went
worst
back
place you
home.
could be.
All right, yeah, no doubt. But if you had a daughter, and
I do. I have two daughters.
okay, and some grown ass man want to touch your daughter in inappropriate ways, and you're no longer in the home anymore. All right, what would you do? Would you put hands on him? Would you hurt him because he touched your daughter in inappropriate ways that made her want to cut her wrist and try to commit suicide?
Yeah,
Wait,
you
wait,
need to.
hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Pause,
unalive,
No,
guys.
don't.
unalive,
Yeah, you need to get help.
Pause,
unalive.
guys. Wait a minute. Don't be insensitive, Street.
I'm not
Yeah,
trying to say he need to get help. He need to learn how to talk on TikTok.
Wait, hold on. I need you to be silent for a minute, and I'm not joking. Listen. Okay. Let's slow this conversation down. I am sorry that happened to your daughter. I hope that she's gotten the help she needs.
she's good now.
Sorry
She's good
that
now.
she even had to go through something, anything remotely close to what you just mentioned.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry you were put in that situation because I can't imagine. And most likely I would have done the same thing.
Exactly. As a parent.
Guys, in the comments, please do not write in caps or you're going to get booted. You're going to get muted.
You know what? I did those 2.5 years in Rikers with pride, knowing that I took it from my daughter and she was okay. And the dude that did it to her, you know, those things, he got what he deserved.
That's
So
that's
I
one
don't-
black woman's gonna know that her daddy protected her and black men protect her.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She now to this day, I live in a different state than New York now because I moved. But they still in New York, but I'm in a different state. However, she knows she can always call dad with any problems, and dad will always be there for her to protect her. No matter if I got to get on a plane to go back to New York or whatever, I'm always going to be there for her because she knows that I'm going to hold it down. And I don't care if I go back to prison again for doing the same thing. I don't care.
That's a real man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Protect women at all costs.
exactly. Thank you.
Did y'all get Petty Polly to take the tape down? Because there's no fight on her page.
Oh, I downloaded it already. So if they removed it because they're trying to hide the evidence, it's too late. It's already gone to the police departments.
Wait. You didn't do this live because I'm still.
No, not this live.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I'm still on.
Raheem, I commend you for that. That's what I will say to that. Like, I'm not you feel me? That was a lot quickly. So I definitely commend you for
Nah,
whatever.
there's no
you
live.
feel
There's
me?
no fight on live.
It's gone. They, Petty Polly video got removed. It got removed.
Yeah, it's the reason he didn't record the fight or none of it, I don't know if that was his girlfriend that he brought, but it was some lady there that was with him.
I guess Blaze is going to tell you. Blaze probably does have the videos. We did see the videos. I don't know why we kind of shifted because when Ray the Fixer did start the live,
Honestly,
she
I
did
don't know
explain.
because I
You
haven't
don't have
checked
the
my
videos?
security cameras. I don't know what it caught or what it didn't.
You know you don't watch them videos by now. I know for a
No,
fact you
I
have probably
didn't.
2-3
Sorry,
times.
buddy.
You have. You know you have.
I was there. I don't need to watch the video.
Were you there or were you in another planet?
What'd you say?
Why is he
I said,
here?
were you there? Because Kiana, I was invited over and they asked me to come up. Am I not allowed
Oh,
to ask
you on
questions?
another planet,
If you would
bro?
have saw Raheem, that was your last one. That
Nah,
was your
I
last one.
got many, bro.
I don't want to be bothered with you.
That was your last one, Raheem, for
I
real.
got many,
Because
bro.
I better start calling you Abraham again.
Yeah, go ahead. I've been called everything in the book, bro.
Okay, I'm about to call you dun 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 dun.
Yeah, go
If
ahead.
you don't leave me the fuck alone.
Go ahead. I'm from New York, bro. I
Now,
got 3
Blaze, I was
schools,
asking.
son.
Hush, I know you from New York, Riker.
Yeah, whatever.
I just said I commend you. Now, please don't make me uncommend you.
Yeah, do it.
How you gonna uncommend somebody?
I don't know. He pisses me off, and that's how I'm gonna
That
do it. I
doesn't make
uncommend it.
sense, yo. It doesn't make sense. It's
I'm
not.
done talking to him.
That's
Tell his
not
Santa Claus to
possible,
hush
yo.
for real. I need Santa to hush.
Okay, yeah. Okay, whatever.
Okay,
Whatever.
Santa, I really need you to hush.
Yeah, whatever. Let Medea talk. Go ahead, Medea.
Please hush.
Go ahead,
So,
Medea.
You the
do you
only one
think
up
that
on this panel
since
built
you
up
younger
like
than people,
Medea.
that makes you
And
better
you the
than
only
them?
one up on this
I'm
panel
just
that
trying
look
to
like Tyler
understand why
Perry.
you always talking about somebody's age.
Like I told somebody else with them
Exactly,
same glasses
yo.
you had on, you look like Stuart Little and the sky is falling. Please, for
That's
real.
called being on the
Look at them
defensive.
glasses.
The
Yeah,
way
okay.
you just
You
immature,
need
no
to
wonder you
find that
don't take
damn
care
mute
of your
button so that
family,
blue
my
box
guy.
will stop lighting up.
That's
That's why I
exactly
know
why
you
you don't take care of your
You need
family.
to find some Beijing and get that gray going. You need to put down that Sigma sign and throw up the Alpha sign. You need to say blue 5
Ray,
one
I'm not
time
gonna
for
start a
me.
fight in this, so I'm
I
not gonna.
got a
Yeah.
I'm not
question
gonna
for
start.
You
Street
need to
King.
get some.
I
Yeah,
got a
seriously,
question
leave me
for
alone.
you. Didn't you have children?
Not letting nobody else talk.
Street King, do you got children?
He's got 2 daughters. He said.
Do you got children, bro?
Blaze, yes, I do.
And how come you don't never see them?
I see my kids all the time. All
When?
the time.
You
If you were
sure?
watching my
You
lives, you would
sure
see that
about
I braid my
that?
baby's hair all the time. I go to my kids' parties all the time. My kids come to see me all the time,
Are
and I
you
go to
sure
see
about
them.
that?
That's what I'm 1,000% positive about
All
that.
right, thank
Now,
you.
now,
I
now, let's get.
appreciate you.
Now, hold
I
on. Now, wait.
appreciate
Now, wait a
it.
second,
I
Blaze.
appreciate it.
Let's be very clear, Blaze. I would never have to explain
Go ahead.
myself to you.
Answer
It's
your question.
all.
I know you want
It's
to ask
all
a
in
question. Go
4K,
ahead.
Blaze. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Because hold on. And Raheem, I would really advise you not to say nothing to me right now because I'm about to say something to Blaze. I
Really?
would. Can
Really?
you do
I
me a
was
favor,
married for
Ray, and
24
mute
years,
him real
bro.
quick? Give me 1 second.
And
Ray,
my
do you
kids
mind
live with
muting
me, bro.
Raheem, please?
Raheem, let him speak, please.
Yeah,
And
go ahead. Yeah.
please respect my
Yeah,
life.
seriously. I know you didn't have time to talk to nobody while you was in that cell for a couple years, but this is a
You
different world, a
cannot
different
attack him
life.
and then ask me to silence him. That's not how
Because
that
his
works.
microphone's still not on mute.
Oh.
He over there
That's
writing tally marks on the
not.
wall, counting down the days. Be quiet. Blaze, don't ever play with me and don't ever bring up my kids. That's one thing you can never do. I know you still in Mars right now, and I know you still stumbling. No, let
Like
me
I
finish,
said, I
Blaze,
already
because you
asked
just
questions I
brought
know
up,
the
you
answer
thought
to,
you brought
buddy.
up something, so I do
Don't
want
get
to hear
mad.
exactly. Blaze, let me
Don't get
finish.
mad. I'm
Let me
sorry, bro.
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Clock
Let me
what?
finish. Can I finish?
Bro, you've been talking for like 2
Can I
hours, man.
finish?
Nobody
You need
cares.
to you need to put ice on their head and be quiet,
What
or
ice?
you
For
really
what?
bust a vessel.
I'm not
Hush
the
for
one that
real.
got dropped.
Please give me a second. Just give me a second. That's all I need is a second for you not to unmute because I don't know what you just thought you was just doing, but now I'm gonna welcome you.
You
Please.
mad because I know the
Oh my
truth. No,
gosh,
that's what you get for lying.
Ray.
I mean, Street King, you
I
have
can't
not
say
allowed
nothing,
him
Ray.
to talk.
I really can't say nothing, Ray.
You what? Are
You
you
gonna let
being
him keep
facetious?
unmuting and interrupting me?
As
Why
many
are you
times
always
you've
running
been
to her?
talking and over
Hush,
to
Blaze,
people. Are
for
you
real. You got to
okay?
piss me off. Go
You're
ahead,
not
Ray.
gonna keep telling people to hush. What are
Hush.
you, 12?
Hush. What's
What are
up,
you,
Oh
Ray?
my
12?
God.
He pissing me off, Ray. I'm
Ray.
trying to ask him a question. Seriously.
I mean, but he asked you a question and you're offended by the question he asked
I'm
you.
not
It's like
offended by
weird.
nothing. He just need to be quiet
He's
so
not
I can
offended. He
speak.
No,
knows
but
the
you are
answer, so he
offended.
gets
It's
frustrated.
childish. I can't. This is childish
Because again,
behavior.
Ray, now didn't you just talk
Ray
about the
King, hold on a
kids?
second. Somebody
Ray,
else
you just
came
talked
in.
about
1 second.
kids and just said,
One
don't speak
second,
on
Ray
kids.
King.
Ray, can I finish? You just
No,
said,
no,
I
Bro,
no,
can't
that's why
finish.
you
no,
run her live,
no. I
bro.
want to ask Jody why she's here. I need to find out who she is.
Who's
Give me a
Jody?
second. This person that
Hi,
came in the live.
hi, Miss Reyes. I'm a follower of Blaze. I support Blaze and everything that he does. Sorry this happened. I'm very
Hey, Jody.
disgusted by it. I'm glad you're doing okay. But nowadays, not only was Blaze protecting his home and his family, people seem to forget. Nowadays, far too often we see where parents are being harmed, and it's the children who take matters into their own hands protecting their family as well. What would have happened if Blaze's 14-year-old son, like Street King, you keep saying he was knocked unconscious or this, that, you too busy seeing him on the ground. What about that poor baby if he would have taken matters into his own hands and put 6 bullets in somebody's chest? Can you imagine what he would have to live with for the rest of his life? But he was doing it to protect his home. Is anybody to put anybody in that predicament? It's disgusting. And it's not okay. People keep saying, don't talk about kids, don't talk about this. He brought Blaze's child into this situation by coming to his home when he was there. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Wait, I don't know if you, hold on, Jody, one second. I don't know if you condone doxing or anything, but there is somebody in your chat trying to dox me, Ray, if you want to find them. I can see their name right there. But yes, Jody, I understand. Could you continue?
We're forgetting all about that. Is it okay? I mean, imagine what his son is feeling right now. Blaze is a grown
hear
man.
everything that happened, Jody, or are you do you know everything from start to finish?
I do. I believe so that I do.
Hold on a second. Slow down, y'all. Y'all doing too much too fast. 1 second.
Okay.
What are you talking about, Street King? Point it out.
Look at the name. It says my name, Trevor Jermaine King. That's my first, middle, and last name.
Oh, see, I don't know that shit. I'm thinking these people. This is such a weird. You guys are just.
But yeah, Jody. So if you did see from the beginning, were you there when Blaze said pull up, pull up, pull up?
Wasn't that over the weekend?
No, that was actually over the today.
Okay, I didn't see that today. No.
Okay, so you might have missed a couple parts, Jody. You might have a little bit too much dip on your chip for me, okay?
Well, yeah, kind of like you missed the whole thing where you keep saying he's in Mars and he got knocked out.
Because did you see that video when he was stumbling up, grabbing on his wife's blouse? Did you see that part, or did you miss that one too?
Yeah, I saw that.
So you understand where I'm coming from when I said he was in Mars?
Well, when
Your boy was on the
getting
track
choked
meet.
out, when
Hold
somebody
on, Blaze. Give me 1 second. I'm talking to Jody right now. We're
when
on Baby
somebody's
Boy.
being choked, that tends to take oxygen away from your brain.
Okay, so his
that
oxygen
goes
just
back to
was
my
removed,
point.
so that placed him on Mars.
That goes back to my point.
That goes back to my point too. He was on Mars.
What would happen if his 14-year-old son took matters in his own hand
I
and put
can't talk about what would happen and what ifs. I could just talk about what happened and what I saw and all the grabbing for blouses.
Well, you're making assumptions right now. So how?
I'm not making any assumptions. What you're doing is trying to make an assumption. And like I said, you got too much dip on that chip, Jody.
Well, maybe you don't have enough. How about that?
Maybe you need to go find a vet.
A vet?
A vet.
Nope, move on, Jody. Let's move on.
Thank you.
Oh, Jody. He's trying to bait you, okay?
No, bait who? Jody
Okay.
came up here talking shit. She need to go find a vet, like I said.
She didn't talk any
I
shit.
didn't
All
talk
she
no
just said
shit.
is gave us a scenario that could have played out very much so, and that's what she's saying.
It happens
it's
every
too
day.
far, and I agree with Jody. Gone too far.
Jody, just leave me alone, please.
That's too.
Get that from me, Street King. Are you the man of the streets and you can't handle it? You call yourself the Street King and you want somebody to leave you alone?
Jody, actually, no. Better yet, don't leave me alone. Actually, front pedal. Keep arguing with me. Raheem, stay on mute real quick. I see you trying to speak, Santa.
You
I want
are
to talk to
not
Jody.
worth it, Street King.
Okay.
Jody, now what were you saying, lady, ma'am?
About this guy.
You were talking about what if the 14-year-old son did such and such?
Yeah, I said far too often we see nowadays where children take matters in their hand protecting their parents or their
Yes.
family members.
So do
And
you
it-
think that it would have maybe been on the dad's responsibility for maybe not protecting his family by inviting a threat to his home?
Would you do
I
the
didn't see
same?
him invite no threat to no home.
Raheem, I told you. Go ahead, Jody.
I didn't see him invite no threat to his home.
Oh, I just told you. He said pull up more than 10 times.
That's
and
what
it's
you
in
told me,
4K.
and I just said I didn't see it.
Okay, well, I'm telling you.
You can tell me that the sky is green. It don't make it true.
And I can tell you that your hair looks brittle, and it might not be true as well.
Don't
And I
even
can tell you your
try to
face
bait
matches
you,
your
Jody.
ass, and that can make it true or not.
You're wasting
All
He's trying
right,
time.
to
guys. See, now why did you have to attack what she looks like?
Because that's all I can see is a lady in a damn picture tilted with her head to the side, staring at me in the face, and I don't like it.
attack the character because you don't feel good about yourself.
Raheem, now what did I tell you? For real. I'm not gonna tell you again. For real. Seriously. I'm trying to talk to Jody.
You're over talking her, bro. You're not letting her speak.
You can, I mean,
Didn't I tell you
don't
we are
gotta
not in
speak.
Rikers no more? Let us talk. We have etiquette over here. Me and her are having a full conversation, and Ray is the one hosting.
Bringing up my
Ray can tell me to be quiet. Not Abraham, Raheem, Rafleem, Jaheim, none of that.
No, that don't phase me, bro. I was in the
I don't
middle.
want it to phase you. I don't want you to keep coming off that mute.
Street King, can I ask you a question, please?
Yes, Ray, because you about the only person up here to gossip since mediumly. Go ahead, Ray.
Mediumly, I don't even know if that's a word, but okay.
I know it's just something I say, fam.
Sure am.
Okay. Insult me while complimenting me, the backhand compliments. I got it.
I'm not insulting you at all, Ray.
Mediumly, if you only knew. But anyway, what is the goal here, Street? Are you trying to find out anything? Like what? So why do you? So are you done?
Am I done or am I dumb?
Yeah. No, I didn't say dumb. I said,
Oh,
are you done? DONE.
Ray, do you remember when I left your live earlier, and then I was just back in here, and somebody said, "Can you bring him up?" And then
Yeah,
you was like,
or-
"He's not in the request." So I was requested to actually be back up in this panel. I don't know if we all forgot that part.
Yeah,
Anyway.
or he's no longer here. So I'm saying, are you done now?
Let me see. Raheem, yeah, he has.
Seems like
Oh my
it's such a
God.
link,
Oh,
and I
Jody,
just
me
don't
and
have
Jody.
the-
If me and Jody's conversation is done, and then I do have a couple of final words to Blaze, and then I'll be done.
Guess what? I have.
Tell me.
Anybody want to hear?
All of us do.
Anybody
I
want
hope
to hear
it's a
this
motherfucking
man
ice pack
yelling
for
for
that
help?
forehead.
Who wants to hear him yelling for help?
Do it, bro.
Play it.
So you got your
I'll
Ring
make a
doorbell
whole
video. You
video
want to play
of
that? Well, before you do that, I don't want to be a part. So I will say this real quick. I'll go ahead and leave you alone, Ray, for the night. I guess he's found his Ring doorbell videos, whatever the case may be. Jody, were you done arguing with me? And did you have any problem with me, or did you hear anything that I was saying that you didn't like, or what's up with that? Where do you stand?
I'm not arguing. I don't have time to argue with anybody. I came on here, like I said to Miss Ray. I had a question asked. I asked my question.
I dropped his ass on
And
his
Blaze,
head.
don't play that recording.
You
Don't
dropped
you
him?
dare. Not in here.
Did you drop him or did he drop himself?
I dropped his ass because you know what? I'm done with him for the night. I don't have the energy.
Yeah, it's like it's
I can't
it's
keep
that
going with
20s.
him.
Yeah, it's that 20-year-old.
Yeah, I don't have that type of vigor at this time of night. I just don't. So I'm just over him now.
It's like he keeps coming after people that come after him, but he don't have no valid points. Like, give me some valid talking points
What?
instead of. Yeah, it's like Donald Trump talking in front of people. You just keep attacking people, but you ain't
I'm
got.
not letting you back up street. I think that you're enjoying yourself way too much. You're attacking my entire panel.
It's just he has no valid talking points. Like, I mean, bro, make a point. You just keep insulting people. And you know what? The more insults he throws at me, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I'm unbothered. I was in the Marine Corps for 8 years. Come on now. You know, so
Nobody's
all that
really
insults on
bothered
throw-
with
You
him.
better tell them, brother. They don't know about us Marines. Like,
Oh yeah, man. Yo, you throw insults, we take it with pride, bro.
Exactly.
We take it with pride. And I mean, you can it's like kind of like it's kind of like tit for tat. You'd be like, oh, so you want to say this? Okay, all right. I'll wait till the right time.
I was a part of the biggest fraternity in the United States. They don't want to believe me.
Yes, sir.
Dude, you thought hazing was bad in fraternities? You ain't seen
Man,
this.
yeah. But what's your name? The female that was just speaking,
Jody?
Jody. You know what they call Jodies when we go to deployment, right?
Yes, I do. Motherfuckers pull their pants down.
But no, you made a good point. You really made a valid point, and I agree. I totally agree. Like,
I don't think she derailed it. I think she brought a valid point. What if his son would have responded in a way that have cost his life or someone else's life? And this is the conversations that should be happening. And instead, we're having conversations of how funny it is for Blaze to have been dizzy or hurt or harmed, and I don't think it's funny at all.
It's not funny. And to sit there and talk about the white woman. What if I was the white woman picked to be on the jury over this case? Would it be a problem if I didn't go to if I decided to find somebody guilty or not guilty? Would you, I mean, what does my color have to do with any of this?
Yeah, and that was my issue because I was married for 24 years, just recently divorced from an Italian woman from New York. So color is not a matter with me. However, some people see color as a different thing. Oh, this white person wanna, So when I did my, time, whatever, it wasn't behind color. It was about the action behind what he did. It has nothing to do with color. And he calls himself the street king, quote unquote, which I'm pretty sure he's probably tapping in right now. Has nothing to do with color. It has everything to do with action and what you do with yourself and how you present yourself and how you conduct yourself.
So let me say this, Tomato.
No, you don't know we would say lock him up because that's not true.
Hold on, Jody. Tomato, there's no such thing as black crime. What happened was simply a crime.
Exactly.
You understand? There's no such thing as black crime.
Yep.
And she brought a valid point. She didn't bring in any racial epithets or anything. She just came and made a clear statement because no race has nothing to do with it, but what a son would do.
Yes, sir. You're a father yourself, right?
I'm not a father.
But, see, when it comes to children, like people judge me, oh, you've been in prison before. Yeah, what'd you go to prison for? For protecting my daughter. I clearly almost killed a man for touching my daughter in inappropriate ways. And color had nothing to do with it. It has to do with rationality, has to do with I'm trying to find the right word to say, but just substance of what it means to grow up wholesome and things like that. So, you with people like that, clearly I'm not going to say uneducated. I can't say that because I don't know his background, but he's naive in certain ways because he's still young, he's still young. So he's kind of naive to certain ways of the world now.
He got a lot of life to live still. Yep.
Yeah, he's got a lot to learn because when you get my age,
so I don't have, it's like a kid.
So, I mean, for the people in the comments, Blaze is not going to play the video. So, stop asking.
Yeah, Blaze, I would suggest, because I don't know if you're going to incriminate yourself in all of this stuff, just
give
lay
it a
low
week,
for a
Blaze.
second.
Give it a week.
Because there was a lot of crime happening, and this needs to be addressed by the Commonwealth.
Give it a week,
I'm listening
Blaze.
to y'all.
Out.
Give me a week, Blaze. Give me a week.
Yeah, you might not want to go ahead and play that right away, bro. You might want to give it some time because you
I think
might.
he needs to not discuss it at all. It's not funny. I'm not up. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's a joke. Lives could have been lost tonight, all because of egos. And people can try to rationalize that all they like, but the fact still remains that he was sent to someone's home to cause him bodily harm, and that is not okay.
That is correct. And sometimes you might not want to, because see, the laws work different now. So if you got two parties, even though the other party is at your doorstep, you can possibly still get charged with something. And maybe by the county bullet, which means it's going to be county time, possibly prison time. So sometimes things are left unsaid unless it happens again. If it happens again, then you got to do something. But
Well, that's why I said, sorry.
Just call me Raheem. Just call me Raheem.
This is the second time. Actually, if you really think about it, this is the third time this person has gone over there.
Really?
Yes.
This shit. This is not funny to me at all.
Wow.
So so he's a repeat offender.
Yeah, that's gonna get you some time. And it's the same person every time, or
Yep.
he's got a Ring business camera.
I got him on live saying he went.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's incriminating yourself by yourself. That's
He
self.
told
Right
they
there.
tell on. That's what I'm telling you. These kids, they tell on themselves.
Yeah, that's self
That's
incriminating.
wow.
This is like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this, right? My mom used to tell me, if you rob a bank, do it by yourself.
Yeah,
You know
because
why
other
she
people.
told me that? Because I'm not gonna tell on myself.
Yeah, because other people
These
will.
kids today,
Trust me. Other people
Right.
will do that on you.
Yes.
Right. What happened?
crime. You're
Did
gonna
somebody
risk
hurt
crime.
somebody's child?
I'm sorry. I don't know who this is.
Lucy,
Oh wow,
Lucy.
I'm
Morning,
Horace.
man.
girl, you be coming up with these different accounts. I'm like, who
It's
is?
the same account.
Good morning, man.
Wait, you don't have a one that says Lucinia?
I did. I changed the name. My voice is
Oh,
going.
oh, okay. Blaze, they showed up at Blaze's house today, and it didn't end well.
Who is they?
RB and his homeboys and Blaze said a woman, so that's wild. Brought a woman to fight somebody and so to someone's house. This is getting crazy.
I thought a little bit. Okay, that's what I just wanted to know. I'm sorry. Bye, y'all.
All right.
Hi, man. Yeah, I was some TikTok. That's crazy.
Zavina, that you made a point. It probably was the woman's car because don't they always use black women for that?
Uh huh.
Did you get that plate?
It's on camera. All of them on camera.
That's what I was gonna tell you.
That car is going to be impounded for evidence. It's crazy, though. I would have called the cops immediately.
Hey, Blaze, you sure you ain't on PO?
Say that again.
You sure you ain't on PO, bro?
A what? Pheno?
Prio.
Oh no, not Creole.
PO. You have no
Probation.
entanglements with the law enforcement at this point. That's what I mean.
I mean, well, look, I ain't trying to tell his business, but I mean, he has family that works for this department. So
Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah. See why. I
Oh, he
could,
said probation. No, I'm not on probation. I ain't never break no laws.
no, that's what's up, man. I like you know, just you protect them youngins, man. Protect them youngins. I did what I had to do for mine. You know what I'm saying? I just one incident.
Always.
Yeah, that third time, that's the deal breaker right there. That's when you be like, you know what? I got to go all out. Like I'm gonna do what I got to do, and I'll settle with the courts and whatever they want to do with me after that. You know, but I'm gonna do what I got to do to protect mine, because that's mine. That's his seed. That's her, your next generation right there. So you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah. And I don't know how this beat started because I don't know the whole full story about what happened between you and whoever it went down with, but I don't know. Because I think we started communicating maybe like 2 weeks ago or something like that on live. But I wouldn't let no street cred beef or TikTok beef or whatever hinder you from raising your kids, bro, and just being here on this earth. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody's sitting here telling Blaze, oh, just take the L, take the L, take the L. Well, did everybody go to Jonty and say, hey, why didn't you just take the L from 2 years ago when you got your eye black? I mean, are they asking Jonty to take the L, take the L? Because this shit should have been dead in the water.
It should have, especially if it's 2 years ago. I mean, look, I would have taken L regardless. I was like, all right, you know what? You want to fill up on the beef right now? Let's do it. Let's get it over with. I know people are going to witness what we're about to do right now. And I know Sheriff's department's gonna show up in a matter of time anyway. So let's do it, get it over with. You get what you get, I get what I get. And the beef is done. It's over. It's done. It's over. You might feel a certain type of way about me after that. And so, but it's over. You
They
got what
came
you
to
got.
his home. They came to his home with his family, his children.
Yeah, somebody do that. Do that, and I'm gonna tell you right now.
They came. I just want y'all acting like this is a joke. They came to his home with his kids, where his wife lays her head at, where he rests his head at. They came to his home.
No, I couldn't. No, I couldn't. I would have to, at that point, I would have to do something. Now,
Yeah, I don't know what I just. This is not
Not
to me.
knowing,
It's not a joke.
not knowing if it's going to happen again tomorrow. What's going to happen come the weekend when people got time off of work and they can, spend more time driving across state lines. And this, I just can't even fathom this. This is just so sad.
'cause you got to sit there and you got to live in your own home on eggshells, waiting to see what happens with your door, what happens with your window. Nah, I would just go ahead and handle that situation as
And
is.
his poor son having to go to school wondering, are they going to come back to this home? What am I going to walk to when I get off the bus? Or,
Exactly.
it's got to be weighing on his head. And that is so disgusting. That is so,
This is quite disturbing as I'm thinking about it more and more.
yes.
Yeah, because I mean, sometimes as a man protecting your family, look, you gotta stand up and do what you gotta do, regardless of it means separation from your family for a while, because you're doing what you gotta do to handle business to make sure that they're safe. Because I've done that before, and to see that, for a fact before you leave the house that what you're about to go do is gonna cost you your freedom, time away from your kids and family, the wife, whatever. What you're doing, what you got to do is necessary for the protection of your future, your kids, your wife. So you got to walk out the house and just
Okay.
be like, you know what? I got to do what I got to do. Let's get it done, and I'll pay for the consequences later. It's just that's called being a man. That's called being a man. I just don't understand. Blake, you sit here, bro.
Huh?
Did Blaze leave already?
He left?
No, he's still here. He's just on mute, I think.
Okay. 'Cause I got something to say to this brother real quick. Hey, Blake, you hear me, bro? Or did he pause his,
Maybe his phone is dying or something.
oh, okay. Because I'm gonna tell you what, in that situation, I wouldn't have told nobody to pull up at my crib. I would have chosen another location outside of my home and say, pull up, let's do what we gotta do. But not my home address. Not where my kids lay their heads, my wife lays her head. No, nothing like that. Like, pull up, let's handle this. We can meet 2 blocks down. Let's do it. And if you get an altercation, something happens, they don't even know where you live. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't be in his shoes, because I would have done something totally different than King. Yeah, I'm gonna look him up. We gonna have some words, Black Santa Claus and whatever. And words gonna hurt me. However, I'm gonna kill him with kindness. Kindness.
He said he's still here. Lord have mercy, Street.
Oh, he's still in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Bring him up.
Oh no, guys.
Oh, they over there.
Come on.
Still
Bring him
talking
up.
about it.
Bring him up. Come on, please.
Yolanda's
He's a
back
fan at this point.
again.
He a whole
Yolanda's
fan.
back over there.
Oh God. Not Fraggle Rock.
It's like, yeah, Yolanda's back over there. I mean, it's like, you know what? No matter what still pictures you have of Blaze, nothing beats you like looking like Big Bird in the courtroom that day. Nothing beats that.
Yo,
Yolanda, nothing will beat that. You look so pathetic in the courtroom in that yellow shirt and that farmer jeans and that farmer jean jacket.
I can't laugh too hard.
Yeah, nothing beats that.
Bring him up. Bring him up. Yo,
Yo, every time y'all bring him up, all he do is just look for attention. He's a attention seeker.
I'm about to shut him down.
He likes to center himself.
I know. I'm about
That's
to
why
shut
he
him
wants
down.
to keep talking and talking and talking. Like, let's see. Like you said you take care of your children, right? You sure you gonna stick to that story, Street King?
You sure about that?
Yo, I guarantee
Are
you. I
you
guarantee
sure
you.
about that?
On everything that on God, son. Like, I guarantee you, he's got 2 baby mothers.
Hold
Two
on.
kids.
But didn't you say you got him on the weekend? But the last few weekends you ain't been nothing but drunk. Is that how you take care of your children when you inebriated all day?
See. Is that being a father?
Nope.
Nope. Not at all. Not at all.
Now I have to let him up. God, Lee, y'all.
Please, come on. I need this.
No one talking about your kids. Stop doing that. Y'all be doing too much.
Talking about his parenting skills or lack thereof.
It's like thereof, especially that. Well, what's happening, Street King?
Hey Ray, I was wondering like if you was gonna let me up because they were speaking on my kids and my family.
What's up, bro?
No,
I was
he asked you,
talking to
did you
Ray.
take care of them?
Is
Like
he
you
unmuted?
watch them on the weekend, but you've been
Can
drunk the
y'all hear
last
me?
couple weekends, so I don't know how you watching children when you drunk.
Can y'all hear me right now?
Street King.
We can hear you.
Okay. In
You
a
don't want to talk now, bro? What's up, man?
Can I speak real quick? If you give me one moment, if you don't mind, I'll address both of you, and I'll do it.
Go ahead.
I'll do it very kindly, okay?
All right.
And I'm really not the type to speak on someone's kids, so I try to refrain. But actually, the other day, my kids were spoken on by a
Another person that
woman.
hides behind his children.
Ray,
This is crazy.
do you mind?
Thanks,
I'm
man.
not going to be up here for a long time. Do you mind if they just stay on mute for a second so I can say what I need to say and go, Ray? Do you mind?
I doubt you work, but I'll mute myself.
Okay, thank you so much. And I'll just go ahead and scram
Wait,
out.
go ahead. Wait, I didn't hear anything. Sorry, guys. What did you say?
I was asking you if they could just stay on mute real quick while I say what I have to say, and then I'm just going to go. I was just going to see if I could defend what they were saying about me, which I don't have to. Is that cool real quick, Ray?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, I'm not really one to speak on kids and anything. And as I was saying the other day, my kids were actually spoken on too. So it was kind of like, I guess that mediumly desensitized me to it. But it's different when it's 2 grown men up here, you know? What I will say is, as far as Blaze goes, I'm not too sure when he heard I take care of my kids on the weekend or whatever the fuck he just thought he was saying, but I'm not really the type. Blaze, I would advise you to worry about the threats and the problems that you're bringing to your house and your household, and how you're not
Well, when
protecting
they
your
become
wife.
that
I'm going to finish my
problem,
sentence,
I'll let
and
you
then I'm going
know.
to get to Ibrahim, and then I'm going to leave. What I would advise you to do is stop getting bricks thrown through your door and stop getting beat up.
Well, a nigga that living in a rooming house
Can
can't
you give me
advise me
1
to do
second, Blaze? Because I
anything.
didn't
Sorry,
interrupt
bro.
you when you were just trying to talk
I
about
mean,
my
like,
kids.
stop living in a
And
rooming
I wasn't
house.
going to talk about how your kids were the ones who answered the door, and if they didn't duck, they probably were going to get clocked with a brick. You need to learn how to protect your house and not speak on anybody else. If you didn't see, speaking on somebody's
Sorry.
kids just got you
Nobody,
beat
my
up.
children didn't
Hold on,
answer
can you
no
give me
door.
1 second?
Try
Can
again,
you give
buddy.
me 1 second? See, you're the type of person to get beat up
You're
and then
not
do the same thing
excuse.
over and over
You're
again.
a sad
You just
excuse.
got beat up dazed, and then you're doing the same thing over again. You obviously didn't learn your lesson, so I'm sure them boys are going to be back to see you again. You better learn your lesson next time.
You
Learn
just
how to protect your
incriminated
household.
yourself. Thank
I'm
you.
done talking to you. I'm done talking to you, bitch. You still on Mars, ho. You're still on Mars,
You
bitch.
still
Don't take
mad?
shit
You
up to
still
me.
mad?
You're still on Mars, grabbing your wife's
You gonna be
blouse, ho.
screaming for help
No
just
way I
like
saw
him.
your wife's titties and
Help!
booty and pussy
Help!
because you grabbed her blouse, ho. New
Yeah, bro.
shows,
Calm down. Your
OnlyFans,
blood
ho.
pressure
Not
going
only
up.
YouTube,
Why
you're
you
going on
getting so
OnlyFans because
mad?
you pulled your
What are
wife's
you so
booty out,
mad
ho.
about, bro? Calm
Please.
down.
Now let me
Take
get
a
to
breath.
Ibrahim Abraham, ho, the one who was in
He getting louder
cell
and louder.
for 8. Shut up, Blaze. Let me talk to Abraham, who was in the cell writing
Clearly, you
writing
bothered.
all them
Go ahead.
motherfucking books of the. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Ibrahim. Seriously, let me tell you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ice. I'm over it. I'm not enjoying it. It's stupidity
Hold on,
now.
real quick. I'm gonna say this and go. Okay, I'm
No.
done talking to Blaze. I'm gonna say this
No,
to
just go.
Ibrahim real quick
Go.
because
Just go. You mad, bro? You mad?
He's mad as hell.
Mad as hell.
Yo,
Struck
something
the
got
nerve,
him
did it?
really bothered. Something like got under his skin that kind of,
It's called the truth.
yeah,
That's what I was telling him right there. He
Yeah.
didn't like that.
yeah, dead ass. Like, I mean, it's like,
Living in that rooming house, I don't know how you tell you taking care of you the one that said you had your children on the weekend.
some people when they
You
hear
don't
the
even
truth,
remember his lies.
they can't comprehend the truth. They can't take it. And when you tell the truth, it's like it's ruffling a feather. And then you know how I just noticed how he tried to over talk you so much. He wouldn't let you talk.
Low.
Huh?
You sent me something. The person who sent me what you sent me is so low. I cannot hear it.
Who?
Blaze.
And the pants wasn't denim.
Blaze.
They were actually
Yeah, man.
Kappa had on a business suit when she went to court.
okay. So when you talk
She
I
had
about
on,
didn't say that again.
Kappa had on a business suit when she went to court.
and I know you wish you had a
I think your homegirl's crashing out on the internet. Nosy bystander.
Why?
I can't even hear it. Somebody sent it to me and I can't hear the shit for nothing.
Damn.
The lowest video I've ever been sent. I can't hear it.
Probably because it was on
Freaking
Roughneck.
like, huh?
Look at the bump on her lip, y'all. Y'all see the bump on her lip? It's
Yeah.
flaring up again. It's flaring up again.
Pointless. Who is that, Lord?
That's Yolanda Dennis Castro. Bump on her lip is flaring up.
Oh, he's
You see the herpes on her lip right there? You can see it, clear as day.
Woo,
Well,
child.
I don't have to say anything about winning. His yelling for his cousin that didn't help him was.
hey yo, Blaze, hey Blaze. Street King is clearly bothered by me because he keeps asking to respond to me. And shit.
Right. You know,
Definitely bothered.
I can, you know what the beautiful thing is, right? Like right
Yeah.
now, she's crashing out, making
You
fun
already
of my
missed me showing
hair.
my face. I already turned the camera on.
I
missed
can
that.
cut my hair, but look at the herpes on your lip, child. What you gonna do about that? What you gonna do about that, Yolanda? The gift that
shit.
keeps on giving. What you gonna do
shit.
about that?
Ain't nobody speaking on your children. You just another dude that want to hide behind his children. We speaking on your parenting skills
What
and
you
lack
gonna do
thereof.
about that, Yolanda? Huh? The gift that keeps on giving.
Can somebody send me Nosy again, please? Because I would like to hear what she has to say about this whole incident with Blaze and myself. Because that's who she's talking about. And I can't hear it.
You
And
talking
Blaze,
about
I don't want to hear it because you constantly I'm not getting involved. Okay. Relax. Don't get involved when I got something to say now. Please send it again because I can't hear the freaking thing.
You talking about the one at the very bottom?
No, the person knows. I send it again. I can't hear it because I haven't said anything about Nosy, but I welcome this conversation, Nosy, because I didn't even say anything about you, but you like to crash out every now and then under the guise of spreading awareness when you're no different than all these other vagabonds. And it's nice that you crash out in a private live that no one can get access to unless they have a damn subscription.
What knows you do now? What I missed? What she do now?
I'm not
Right?
letting you back up because I just don't want to keep on hearing you going back and forth with everyone. It's just not entertaining. I'm trying to find Nosy's crash out, so that's what I'm looking for now. I think she crashed out like this because I think she thought that you were down for the count, Blaze, but she definitely was saying you hit the pavement.
Who said I hit the pavement?
whatever the word she used. Sobe, what was the word that Nosy said that he did?
Who?
Nosy bystander.
Oh, okay. I couldn't hear you. There go Nosy
Nosy
right there.
bystanders.
There go Nosy right
What
there.
did you say that Nosy said?
There go Nosy right there.
I
So
see.
I would like to know what
that.
she said. I'm definitely curious.
Oh, I'm unblocked. I see you crashing out, Nosy.
Let's see. What is it?
Please don't tell me what to do with somebody I consider my friend. She may not feel that way, but I still consider her my friend.
Who's lying again? I'm just repeating what was told. I wish I could hear the video. We don't care if your team Nosy. I don't give a fuck about Nosy. Let's be clear on that. She's a nobody to me.
Mas Hot or something like that. That's some weird
I
name.
already turned the camera on. You missed it.
Oh, you did?
Sobe, what did Nosy say?
Nosy said that he got slumped over.
Exactly.
That's what
Whatever
Nosy
word you
said.
use, you did say it though. Nobody's lying on you.
You did say it, Nosy. I was in there. You said he got slumped over.
But what is it you want to come up, Nosy?
I mean,
Because you can do this.
she did say he got
You can do
slumped
this.
over. I mean, it's like nobody said you said anything bad. I said you said he got slumped over. So
You can actually do this. You had a lot to say. I can't. Someone sent it to me, but I did check my inbox, but it's so low I can't even hear it. What's your inbox?
I don't know. Let me get this ugly monkey off the screen.
I can't hear the actual crash out that she's doing for no reason because nobody's mentioned her at all. Period.
Did she just randomly come in here and leave out?
Yeah.
I want to know what you said, Nosy. I mean, you know, we ain't got no problem. I ain't really got no personal issue with you.
I got a problem if she's talking shit about me. I got a problem with her.
That's like Most Hated just said that I need help. I don't know what that's about.
You're more than welcome to come up here, Nosy, because someone sent me a video of you crashing out, and no one's talked about you at all in this live the whole time. But this is what you do.
All right, so I'm asking you, Steph, come just tell me what you said. You ain't like it's really going to affect me
I mean,
either.
all she said was that you were slumped over. I mean, that's all she said. Like, I mean, I didn't.
It's not that
You have
serious.
the clip of what? Me saying what though, Nosy? What did I say? Get in the box. I like this is childish.
Ain't nobody tripping on Nosy. Well, Ray has her own personal issue with Nosy, so I don't have nothing to do with that.
Nosy's a liar.
Let's
He
call
likes
it
to
Big
lie.
Mad. Yeah, she big mad. Big mad.
Nobody's begging for Nosy, but I mean she's speaking on me. She's speaking on me, Bray King. So I would like her to get up in the box and say it to my face, not hide behind your subscription only lives where no one else can come in and say what they have to say. It's nice to see I'm finally unblocked. I'm not requesting for her. She came in here all willy nilly, and she's welcome to the box. She's welcome to my box. I don't have a problem with speaking to her.
All right, can I say something, Ray? All right, so I don't know. Last time we spoke, Steph, you know, I told you what it was. So again, just if you don't mind just coming up and clearing it up, because I really don't care either way.
Who sent you a request? Girl, stop lying. I would never send you a request. I don't even know how to send you a request. From my understanding, I've been blocked this whole entire time. So I could never send you a request, sweetheart.
Okay. I guess you're just going to keep ignoring me. Gotcha.
Could never. Let's be clear on that.
Y'all know Street King is still in here, right?
I sent you a request to come up in the box since you're already here. Why speak from the comment section? Since you want to have this conversation, I think it's only right that since you're having these conversations about me constantly, that you can just come up on the box and we can clear the air. Opposed to this childish back and forth banter that I just don't care to do with you. But you spoke on me today. Somebody just sent me a line.
Respectfully, I would love that. Could you come speak? I just want to hear what was said. It's not a big issue for me.
Rashid, stop it. I didn't drop
Would you
anybody.
rather just talk on the back end?
I let Bray King speak as long as I could tolerate him. So please.
Oh.
I don't know who it is, honestly. I honestly thought I was blocked by nosy bystanders, so I don't know how she's in my life.
Street King is still on your live and not bothered, or most what's it? Most hated is still on your live too.
I know, but it's so low.
The comments just keep coming.
Yeah, see, she said you could call her. That's what I was like. I remember. I was like, shoot.
If that was true, Rashid, I'd still be running my mouth. But it ain't.
Oh, jeez, these people are slow.
Wait, hold up. Somebody says I'm a snitch. Wait, hold up. Oh, hell no. People in these comments just keep killing it.
I never seen somebody lose a fight when the boy was yelling for help.
Ooh.
I mean, he yelled just like Patrick. He was like, yo, cuz, help. Yo, cuz, help.
Some people can't even spell my name right when I'm looking at the comments. I'm like, what? Oh, I know what he's talking about.
You know what's crazy?
What's up?
His cousin didn't want to get out the car because he was about to leave his ass, which is crazy.
What is crazy, right, is Queen Shawnee's in the comments talking about your wife hates you. Shawnee, you beat your child in the face with a belt buckle.
Eyes.
Like, come on, bruh. Like, give it a rap, Shawnee.
Yeah, I can't deal with somebody that beat with children. I'm good.
Most hated is still in the comments a lot. Obviously, you want to be brought up.
I don't care.
Keep saying we make
Not really
it.
Street King, because when this happened to Patrick, Ray didn't like it either.
Sure didn't. I'm not biased. I'm actually very fair.
Hey, Street King, you want to do something for yourself? And I know you can hear me. Why don't you go ahead, as a young 20-something-year-old dude, go ahead and join the military and serve your country and do something better for your life, since you run them streets in your name. Come back from war and tell me how you feel after that.
Now, you see how Queen Shawnee's inserting herself, right? What if her court documents arise now? Like, you see, I mean, you see what y'all do? You insert yourself.
AB, don't act like you want to ask a genuine question. Just come up here and be biased like you've been doing. Just do it. We don't really care.
Come on, man. Like, I just don't understand.
It's not. I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, New York don't claim me
Don't
from
worry.
Y'all know
not
how I do. When the video be posted when you least expect it, and
It's
I don't
not.
want to hear no excuses for this man screaming for help like his wannabe cousin. I don't want to hear nothing.
Blaze, they just trying to bait you, sir.
Yo, check this out. There's someone that was in the comments right now. They went ahead and trolled my page already.
That's what they do. I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell
they
you.
troll my page, and I do a lot of TikTok dance videos. It says a lot of your content look 20s. Cause I like to dance, rave stuff. I'm like, what in the hell? Okay, hater.
Street King, how can I help you? Why do you keep on wanting to come up here? I don't get it.
Give them the
Attention.
smoke. Give them the smoke.
Okay, let me go grab my other phone.
Oh my God, Street King, you want to come back up?
Yes, let's do it. Oh, all right, Ray. I swear I ain't gonna go in. I'm not going to have.
You've addressed it. Nobody spoke of your children. Blaze just asked, "Were you a good father? Do you?
Yeah.
Do you? Are you around your kids? Blah blah blah." But it wasn't like nobody spoke up on your children. And
Yeah,
you
he took
already
it.
addressed it 100 times. I don't understand why you
I'm
still
telling
gotta
you,
go there.
Ray, the education system has failed our youth.
Yeah, I agree with
I
that.
don't understand how they can't comprehend and that's not talking on their child. Like it blows my mind.
Yeah, I just paid $2,100 in college tuition for my son for the next semester coming up.
Who is the AB person?
AB.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
Braid King, don't tell me about your nightly activities after you drink Casamigos. Like, you ain't gotta tell me that. Like, we know you the Eminem bottom over there after that full bottle of Casamigos. You're doing the bending. But okay, Queen.
Blaze, who's AB?
She only has 14 videos on her TikTok.
The
I'm sorry.
video
Somebody
isn't
call my
there,
name?
guys.
Did somebody say my name? I missed it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I said, who is AB?
Who
AB?
AB is. Nobody knows who AB is.
No, I just looked her up. She only has 14 videos on her
Oh,
post.
I don't know. She came in here trying to be biased, but I understand. Like, she can come on up.
Can't deal with all
No, I
this.
don't know her. I don't know who she is. No.
Yeah, I just looked her up. I'm waiting to dig in the Street King though. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why you want to come up? None of us know you.
Who's that? AB.
They said RB came in here. How come you ain't speak, RB? Your jaw hurt? I bet it do. Just like Patrick's.
I wish I could hear this fucking lie. I wish I could hear this, guys. Getting frustrated. Why did they record it so low? Like, what's really good with these people with the recordings? I barely hear it.
No, Z, I don't see anything. If she's still in here, I don't see anything. She said she DM'd me. I don't see it.
Might be a fake account.
No, that was her real account.
Cause she has only.
I said you can come up and ask your questions. I don't really need you to come up here to do anything. But you got so much to say. I was trying to let you have the voice to say it.
I don't want to give them a voice. Shit. I'm pissed off because I can't hear this video that was sent to me.
Street King is still on here trolling. Ain't that right? Talking about Big Mad, son. Big Mad, son.
Can't see the video. It's so annoying. I would like to hear what she's saying.
Did you volume up on your on?
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go.
Eyewitness to that shit that you just watched, okay? So go take care of that instead of worrying about coming for me, because you're always trying to find an opportunity to come for me and it never fucking works. Like when you platform Chef Tam Bam and
Can y'all hear this?
to harass
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it.
your platform pick me, and then he turned out to be a fucking scammer, scamming on his kid's health. Try it again. You can't come for me because I'm unproblematic. Just say you don't like me and move all the way the fuck around, bitch.
Ooh, nosy.
Fucking playing
Hey,
so fucking busy. Try worrying about me and what the fuck I'm,
This is now. This is live.
and you can't seem to find someone on the platform to try to take me down. You're not slick, and I'm sick of your shit.
Ooh,
that ain't
Earlier.
yes, right?
this is
Jay-
early.
What you're not gonna do
Listen to me. Ray.
Yes.
Whoever's sending you these clips, they're doing it to stir the pot. I mean, like they're.
I mean, she's literally talking about me, so the pot is stirred.
When you give a reaction, they
I'm just
want.
saying, like that's because basically Breaking just tried to say I sent you that clip, which I didn't send you no such clip because I was in here the
Wait,
whole
hold
time.
on. He didn't send me the clip, but I'm listening. Can I listen to this clip? This is my live.
No, that's fine. I'm not saying you can't listen to it. I'm just you got it right.
allowed him to harass and stalk me for 2 weeks using your platform, pick me, and then he turned out to be a fucking scammer, scamming on his kid's health. Try it again. You can't come for me because I'm unproblematic. Just say you don't like me and move all the way the fuck around.
Why is this video so low?
Stop fucking playing with me. You're so fucking busy. Try worrying about me and what the fuck I do.
Ooh, nosy.
To find someone on a platform to try to take me down. You're not slick, and I'm sick of your shit. I'm not gonna say nothing else about Ray the Fixer. So what we're not gonna do is we're trying to have these long, oh, let's fight, yeah. It's on the internet. He could have easily not opened the door. Okay?
Did you hear her? You could have easily not opened the door.
Mm-hmm.
Children.
Blaze, you could have easily not
heard her.
opened that door.
I heard it.
Jody says she knows that Blaze knows
Abram,
who AB is.
Abram, Rahim. Now listen, you have to be quiet now because I'm doing something.
Oh, go ahead.
Say nothing else about Ray the Fixer. So what we're not going to do is sit here and try to have these long, oh, no, play this fight, yeah. It's on the internet. He could have easily not opened the door, okay?
Well, I never said that, Nosy. I never even knew that you was playing his fight, by the way. I had no clue about that. So I'm glad you are spilling your own tea because I had no clue about you even playing the fight. I never mentioned it. It's an untrue statement. I think someone came and said that, and we actually talked over it because it was unimportant.
Well, she couldn't have played the fight because it wasn't. He didn't get to record it, but I got it.
She played what she had, the recording that they have, and she said you
When he was choking,
Yeah,
trying to wrestle and shit.
no, Blaze. She played.
No.
Like, listen, she played exactly what they posted on the blog page, and she insinuated that you were slumped over, that Harvey's slumped you over. Like, I was in
Right.
the live, like, Nosy and me are cool, and I was there. She said that, and that's why I kept telling her, you said that, like, you did.
Right. And that's what I think Sobe came and said. And I said, oh, okay, so she's playing the live. But we never got into no long drawn out conversations about it because we were waiting for you to come back into this live. Oh, Mooney, I don't even know why you're in my space, baby.
She probably just finished a bottle of wine, so she woke up.
Y'all know why y'all, you know, the comments y'all trying to troll and everything. Like, you know why y'all can't bother me? Because I wasn't the one screaming for help. I was there.
Let's listen on because the last thing we stopped on is that Blaze could have just not opened up his door.
So don't worry about me. This ain't about me. It's about these two grown niggas acting like children.
Two grown niggas acting like children.
Two grown men acting like children.
So hold on, Ray. Hold up. I'm glad you're playing this before I get to speak to Nosy. So again, this grown ass man that keep talking about he wanted to fight, he got what he was looking for, screaming for help, came to my door. Y'all keep talking about I invited him. He said he hopped in his car. He said he 10 minutes away. I told him to do what he got to do.
Blaze, I told you, man, just let you ain't.
I don't really, I mean, whatever he say, he's always wrong. I don't really care.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
protect my family.
I want to listen to it because I want to get this out because I actually didn't even know she did this. It was sent to me. I hadn't spoken on her or anything. We were too busy waiting to see if you were safe.
Say nothing. I think you're not my business. I play my clips. I go to bed. I fuck my husband. I don't do nothing else. I'm so fucking tired of these niggas always trying to fucking comfort me because they don't like my opinion. They don't like my thoughts. This platform, all these dangerous fucking men trying to be fucking warriors. It turns out they're pygmies. And they shit to me. No, she an eyewitness to her friend. Go do that. Yeah, that's the real enemy. Damn well knew it's the Blaze's house. Go do that. Go do that. Go be a friend. Before that fucking shit about you and mine. Worry about what the fuck I'm doing over here. Go find some shit to fucking. It's happening right now on your platform. You worried about me. Be for real. We said shit about that shit that was over here scamming with his shit. He's healthy as a motherfucking mule. Damn, whatever. Listen, that's gonna harassing me on the internet for 2 weeks across Facebook, Instagram, and fucking YouTube and TikTok and Twitter. You ain't said nothing about that nigga using everybody's platform to go scam. Why don't you say shit about him? Why don't you put that nigga back on your fucking docket? You and the rest of them motherfuckers over there. You ain't said shit.
What dude is scamming? Who's she talking about?
She's talking about Chief.
But you so busy worrying, bitch, please. I like to see a whole tribe. I'm sick of this shit. I'm so sick of this shit. I'm so sick of this shit.
I can't turn it up.
Where the fuck is that bitch, Asia baby, Brat baby, whoever the fuck that hoe is? Where the fuck that bitch at? And her updated videos tagging me in them after that nigga that scammed y'all niggas out of 5, 6, 7, 8 rats. Nigga gone, disabled all his accounts. Where you bitches, where you picking bitches at now? On radio silent. They had nothing to say. They have nothing to say. Go worry about your friend. Go file a police report on behalf of your friend.
Sorry, I can't do anything about that. I can't even freaking turn it up. I wish I could, but it's the way it was.
Go do that, great fixer. Go do that. Because I promise you, by the morning, everybody's going to be replaying these clips, not just me. Okay? So if you're going to come for me, you better come for every single person who discusses this fight that just occurred about an hour ago.
It's as close as he's going to get to the phone.
And your bias. And you've been coming for me, but you can't come for me. Okay? You cannot compete where you don't compare. You never have what I got. Okay? You can do whatever fucking alternatives you want to do to do it. You never get what I got. Every time you try, bitch, I get tenfold.
Ooh, girl.
She's getting on my fucking nerve, y'all. I've been holding that shit in. I talked to that woman. I told her I would never talk about you. I would leave you alone. I think, like, you got too much animosity for me, and I'm not built for that. And I said that to that woman. I cried on the phone with that woman.
Cried? She's a liar.
And she still wanted, she's just so angry. And I don't even know why she's angry with me. She's just so angry. And I told her that man scared me. And you know what she had?
She never cried on the phone. She didn't care about anything doing with my safety or the other people's safety that she put in jeopardy. She did not care, guys. That's all lies. It's all made up. This is what she does. This is all performative. I guess she wants a part of this whole Blaze drama now. She wants to be added on there. That's why she so it's so eloquently put that I said something about her that I never said, like she did the last time. So now she's inserting herself in the drama for the money grab. I got it, Nosy. You're just like the rest of them. You're no different. It never happened.
She had the nerve to say. Do you know what she had the nerve to say?
Could you stop?
Accountability for everything. Accountability for a man harassing me on the internet as I cried, as I was terrified to be in my fucking apartment. As she sat on her fucking platform and said that Slim didn't actually threaten me. That type of shit. Y'all don't be seeing the stuff that I gotta go through.
That never happened. We actually called Slim out about what he said about Nosy. That never happened. Just like this fictitious beef that you're creating right now, never happened. I never talked about you at all, recording or doing anything. I had no idea until Sobe came in here and said that you said he was slumped over or whatever the statement was. I was too busy worried about what was going on with Blaze.
Some people,
It never happened. None of it. It's all made up propaganda. It's stuff that she's creating so she can insert herself. But this has never happened. And I think this is wonderful timing. They're all just crashing out all at the same time. It's fitting. It's time to make some money. But it never happened. The only person that we knew for sure that was supposedly sharing the video was Nitra. And Granny went in there and confronted her about it. We had no clue who was sharing the video. I was too busy watching what was happening to Blaze and recording it for his protection. It's funny how you separate yourself from Blaze as your friend all of a sudden. And now you want to be in his DMs quietly speaking to him on the back end. But you don't want to address me. Why not come up in this live and have this full-blown grown woman ass conversation? Have it. Because you know you're lying. That's why you won't have that conversation. Because you're lying, you're making up shit as you go along.
Through, but I let that shit roll off my back and I just keep on pumping. So I'm gonna go this Sunday and I'm gonna decorate my new fucking home. Okay? That's what I'm gonna do this Sunday. I don't know what the fuck Ray the Fixer's got going on, and I don't give a fuck. And any person who comes over here in my space that I built by myself, telling me she's streaming you, she's talking about you, blocked. Because you're not a nosy bystander carrying fucking bones. I don't give a fuck what anybody on the internet has to say about me, and that includes Ray the Fixer. I don't give a fuck what she says. And if I see you in the comments, if I see you tagging me in some shit about some shit I don't give a fuck about, you're blocked too, bitch.
Then why are you responding to something you don't care about? They carried you a bone with no marrow in it. I was not talking about you streaming no lives. I didn't even know you were doing it. You look foolish, screaming and yelling at your camera about nothing, something that never took place. You look you're looking a little weird here. Are you okay? Eat something, because you're crashing out right now. It never happened.
Try me with that shit. I told you, I built this shit by myself. And I'm not gonna let nobody carry no old, stale, bony, dusty urns my way. You play with her over there with that shit. You're not gonna come over here and play with me with that shit. Try it again.
They played you, sweetheart. Because that never took place.
If you're gonna go over there and carry bones, try. I want to see it. I don't want that woman's name echoed in my comment section. I don't want it. And if you don't like it, leave. Okay? I'm not dealing with nobody who platforms dangerous men like Chief Chef Tamban, whatever the fuck that scammer's name is. I don't want nobody in my inner circle or in and or around me. I don't give a fuck.
Nosy, I think that you need to stop acting like you don't platform violent human beings. I'm calling cap. I don't know that Chief is violent. That still hasn't been proven. In the same way you're making up this fake beef with me, I have a hard time believing that that man did any of the things that you say that he's done. Because you're making up a fake beef with me right in real time. It never happened. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay? So carry those bones elsewhere.
And who's all these dangerous men that I host panels with? I'm just curious. Besides the chief guy you said who was harassing you for 2 weeks straight. And then we found out that he wasn't. Who else? Gotta respond.
I don't care. This is a recap show. I'm gonna recap what the fuck I want to recap.
Then why are you, if you're gonna recap what you want to recap, then why are you going off? Just recap your shit then.
She can. She has all the room and all the space to do it, but what she's not going to do is have you niggas over here carrying bones on her behalf. I don't care. Okay? Ray, go find something safe to do.
Or what?
Go and file a police report on your friend's behalf. You witnessed it, you heard it, well, file a police report on your friend's behalf.
Okay. My friend's behalf, huh?
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Don't worry about me.
I'm not your problem, baby.
You're over there taking care of your friend and your panel and your supporters and your subscribers. But you all the way over here where you're blocked. Funny.
So how would I be able to see your...
Why are you over?
That's the thing. I'm blocked. How would I see your live? How would I even know what's going on? I don't. I didn't. But you unblocked me to come in my panel to talk to Blaze, to tell him some bullshit. But your mouth just told us all the truth. And I took care of my friend. I stuck beside him and made sure everything was copied and reported and everything else. We did that, unlike you.
Go over here, because you're not over there. So go find something safe to do, okay? Go find something safe to do. I'm over here by myself, minding my business, minding my almost 3,500 subscriber business. We over here doing what the fuck we gotta do. You need to go over there and worry about what the fuck you gotta do, okay? Because we don't break bread. Never have, never will, okay? Okay? So just leave it at that, okay? Sheesh.
Well, I'm glad I played that, Blaze. Do you still feel the same way? Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's mad at herself because who carried that bone, which I think she created for herself, I had nothing to do with that. We were too busy worried about if Blaze was harmed, because all we got to see was that video of him, on the ground, and his wife helping him up, or we think that's his wife. I don't know if that was his wife or who it was, and the child was with him. And so that was a very scary moment for all of us. We know how bad things can go. And absolutely, I am going to take care of my friend. I thought he was your friend too, but I guess not. But Nosy, once again, you jumped the gun. You're wrong on this one. I had no clue what you were discussing over there. So I don't know what you're talking about. You made this up in your head once again, because it never took place. Ever. It never happened. So you're crashing out over there. You're scared. Nobody's trying to take your platform, Nosy. I'm sorry you are believing that in your head, but no one is coming at your platform. I don't even know what you're talking about. And it's very strange that you are having this conversation that you've made up, because it didn't happen. You never cried on the phone with me. That conversation didn't go well because you pretty much told me that I'm accountable for my own safety when I told you that I was being attacked and people were calling my phone and harassing me. You pretty much told me that I'm responsible for my own safety. That's what you said to me, not the other way around. You were the heartless person. I actually listened to you. I actually validated your voice. And I actually said, can you tell me when he started to harass you? I had no clue about it. So you're a liar. You are a liar. It's quite appalling, actually. And this is why I ask you never to reach out to me again. Anything else, Sobe or Blaze? Blaze, Sobe?
No, nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all, Ray.
My bad, y'all. I had to step away for a second, but I'm back.
And Sobe, let's just clear this up. I didn't mean to snap at you, but this has become very irritating for me because she does this quite often. Every now and then she just comes and targets me, and I have no clue as to why. And the last thing I really want to hear is don't let people, use you and all this other stuff while this woman is cursing me square out and calling me all types of bitches. I really don't want to hear that. But I actually said nothing about this woman at all. I didn't even know she was streaming. I think you came and you said something that she, but you said you couldn't see it because you don't have a subscription. So I don't even know what the hell was going on. I really didn't understand everything. I was too focused on what was going on with Blaze. And then Junebug came in and said he actually has a subscription. And I said, is she speaking on me? And he said, yes.
He did clarify it.
Yeah, that's it. Somebody else came in here telling me stuff. And I said, what? And I said, what did she say? And nobody said what she said. And we moved on. I mean, I moved on. I pretty much just, we were too nervous about what was happening to Blaze, honestly. But Blaze, you got to hear her perspective on things that you should have just never opened your fucking door. That's that.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm speaking to her right now.
Oh, okay.
I guess I made that up too.
You didn't. I mean, Jesus. I mean, like, man, Nosy is cool peeps, man. I know women, y'all don't get along. That's on y'all. Like, it's the same like with Heartbreaker, HB, y'all don't get along. I mean, I'm not getting involved in it. You know what I'm saying, man? But you're entitled to feel the way you feel. That's just,
Can't hear you, Sobe.
I said, Nosy is cool peeps.
I don't know if you're talking, Sobe, but
Oh,
we can't hear you.
I said Nosy is cool peeps for me, but so I mean, I'm not getting involved in you and her. Can you hear me? No, I guess not.
I don't hear him. I don't hear him.
Can you hear me now? What is going on?
Come back in, so because I don't hear you. I couldn't. Jody, speak. Can you speak, Jody?
Yes, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I don't hear anyone.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I don't hear anyone.
Oh yeah, they hear me. Whoa. I was trying to do homework tomorrow, but guess what? Today's gonna be a long day. Oh, you can hear me. Yeah, I was saying
I can
that
hear you, Jerry.
I'm not getting involved with no.
Can you guys hear me? You guys, can you request up? I couldn't hear anyone.
Can you hear me, Ray?
I can hear you now. Okay. Sobe, you can come back up. I couldn't hear anyone. Sobe, I couldn't hear you when you was up here. So I had to drop everyone. I think there was something going on. Well, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I don't think there's much more I can say to this or add to this. And Blaze is talking to Nosy. And I'm kind of burnt out at this point. I'm glad that Blaze is safe.
So now he wants to admit that he got punched in the jaw. Bro, don't admit to it now. Don't try to clean it up now. You was out there screaming for help. Your jaw hurt? I'm pretty sure it do. Good luck with that.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Blaze.
Talking about Arby, he admitted to getting punched in the jaw. But he don't want to admit to everything else. Don't worry, I got it in 4K.
No, I'm saying, I thought you were. How are you finding any of this stuff out? Are you watching lives?
Actually, Nosy just told me that. He said he admitted to getting punched in the jaw.
I hope that you don't be on the phone discussing this with her.
No, we're not even on the phone. She a married, soon to be married woman. I wouldn't be calling this woman that woman is late.
Yeah, I just think that you should tread lightly. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm exhausted. I'm glad you're okay, Blaze. Take care of yourself.
Thank you, Ray. I always appreciate you. And everybody, I am okay. Again, I know what happened. That's why RB had to run home real quick.
I know that's just not the point, though, Blaze. I think that
you, Ray. I know.
It's just, that's not the point. And I don't know if the conversation is not being had or I'm missing some pieces of this. But this was not a fun experience for me. I've never been involved in anything like this in my life. And nor would I ever want to be involved in something like this. It's pretty sick, in my opinion. And I just hope that you protect yourself and watch what you say, because now the Commonwealth is involved. And I think this is not going to just go away like some people would like it to. This is gone batshit crazy. And it's mind-boggling that we're even having this conversation, honestly.
I want to say this. Everybody in the comment section, I appreciate y'all, okay? Don't worry about Blaze. Blaze always going to be okay. I've been through this for 3 years. He ain't the first person I drop, won't be the last.
Well, I hope that it is the last.
I can understand that, right?
With your kids and your wife, I can't even imagine what she's feeling like. That was brought to her home.
Not to speak on that too much, she wasn't happy at all. Somebody else showing up at her house, and I love my wife to death, but she know what was going on. She wasn't happy about another person showing up at her house, but she know her husband got her, and what I had to do what I had to do. But again, I think everybody in the comment section, Ray, everybody need to get some sleep. I can't even believe we stayed up this long.
Yeah, because I can't even believe we just watched you be assaulted and people going to your homes. Like that's just crazy shit right there. And
guess what? Guess what's not gonna happen? You ain't gonna see me on here trying to fundraise the move either.
I think you should definitely move. I think you should move. I honestly think you should move. And if you was fundraising and do anything, I think that that would be a good reason to move.
Now, I feel that only for the simple fact that my children are here and my wife is here. Like, I will protect them with my life.
And it looks
But
like
it's not, this shit ain't fair to them. I agree. It ain't fair to them.
it looks like they're trying to force you to protect them with your life too.
I thought about that for a second today, and I said, no. I left it right in the house.
I mean, you would have been within your rights.
And right. And I get that. As much as I don't like Garby or dislike him, I don't want to take that man's life. I don't even need that on my conscience. But y'all all need to just get some sleep. I know I'm about to get some sleep. I gotta take Gabe to school. Again, I appreciate all y'all support and everything.
Some scary shit. All right, good night, everybody.
Good night, Ray.